Man, I tell you what, I hope this generation lasts a few more years because I've actually been enjoying all the Xbox One X games, just totally outclassing the PS4 Pro in terms of performance. Even though most people don't really care about that anymore for whatever reason, it's still nice to see. So I get a kick out of it. What's up, everybody? Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews, back with another video. Thank you guys so much for checking it out. I certainly do appreciate it. I would also appreciate if you guys hit that like, share, and subscribe button, as it helps out the channel and it also means a lot to me personally. I think you guys rock, and I'm very appreciative for all the content that you guys watch and like and all that kind of stuff. It just means the world to me. So what are we talking about? We're talking about a 4K 60 frames per second game on the Xbox One X. AO Tennis is the first of 3 tennis games to be released in the next couple of months, developed by Big Ant Studios. The game actually launched in Australia during the Australian Open in January. However, the developers have decided to hold off on the international release until right now. The bonus of this delay is that the game has since been improved with feedback of the Australian players ahead of the May 9th release. We managed to interview, according to this article, which of course will be linked, the CEO, who talked about some of the changes that they've done to the game since then. He confirmed that the game will run at native 4K with HDR support on Xbox One X, as well as 60 frames per second and increased texture resolution over the base Xbox One, meaning you're getting the higher texture assets. This setting will also be available on the PS4 Pro, but the game will only run at 1080p on the PS4 Pro. On both consoles, of course, it'll maintain a consistent 60 frames per second, according to them. They also talked about a Nintendo Switch port, and they said they're big fans of it, but there's no news for that right now. So this is very interesting. It seems like this sort of reminds me of Sega Tennis. I don't know if you guys remember that, but that's the kind of look of this. Pretty surprising that they weren't able to eke out, you know, a better frame, or not a frame rate, but a better resolution for the PS4 Pro version. Kind of surprising to say the least, but at the end of the day, I mean, it kind of is what it is. And you know, I think that Microsoft's console is probably just a bit easier to work on and get to kind of up to snuff in terms of running things in 4K and 60. But this definitely looks like a successor to one of those Sega Tennis games, and I gotta say, I enjoyed those games immensely back in the day, and so I'm kind of maybe looking forward to trying this one out, and would actually love your guys' thoughts and opinion. I mean, when you think about it, the Xbox One X has a tremendous amount of 4K native games, and this is just another one. Like I said earlier, I will link this article in the description. You guys can check it out. Pretty interesting, kind of surprising. Doesn't really say why the PS4 Pro version isn't going to be higher than 1080p, but I guess at least it's getting the better texture filtering, so that's something. Let me know what you guys think. Chalk one up for the good guys. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.